Hi, welcome to this collective tarot love reading. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. I wanted to see what's going on with your person, what's their intentions, what's their next move, that kind of thing. So the energy, what I was picking up was I was getting kind of on pause. So I feel that no one's moving forward at this time, or things are not moving forward still. Some of you, maybe you've got in communication with your person and it's still not going in the direction that you like it to be. Others, there's just still not moving forward, no communication. But I'm also getting the Four of Swords, which is reflection on after heartbreak. So this is about you sorting out what you want to do for yourself. So when I'm getting if. So if you get back together, why is there an if? I feel with a lot of you, there's kind of a couple of scenarios I'm getting. Some of you want your person back, but you know, you can't definitely know, but you think it's going to be the same. And if it is the same, you're worried about it being the same, but you still want them back. So there's a kind of inner struggle of that. In reflection, you just want to know that they want you. That's where that comes from, right? You're hoping for them to change, but you know the chances are slim in your opinion. The other lot of you, a bit of you on the same side of that version as well, is not sure if you're saying to yourself you don't want them back, but you're watching tarot, so you do want them back, because if you don't, you'll just be getting on doing your own thing. So there's a self denial of wanting your person back. I feel with your person, they feel that energy. They know that they've messed up. Some of them are still defensive, so that's why they're not speaking to you, because they know they're going to act out on what you've been saying. Some of them feel embarrassed for what they've done. It's about going deeper and understanding their situation. Some of them with masculines, what happens is they just keep on lying, and then when do I tell the person the truth, and then it gets out of hand. You know how it goes, that kind of thing. So let me pull out some cards and see what else is going on. Oh, I pre-shuffle before I click record, so let's see. Let's move that out the way. So the Sun, 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So outcome. It's like you two are very happy together. The Sun card is other external expectations, expectation of a potential outcome, other people's interference, belief, traditions. That's what it is. But both of you feel the same. You see, you're both in there, childlike, landscape. It's about getting the strength to do what? What's happening? I'm asking. Well, obviously, I'm not asking you. I'm asking them. Because to me, I feel feminine stuck. Yeah. I know this is you. 8 of Swords next to this. It's like you're stuck. How are you going to get this happiness? And that's what I was feeling, the energy of wanting it. The Sun, you want your happiness, but you're in your mind thinking it's not going to happen, it's going to come back the same, and all this kind of nightmare. And next to you is the 7 of Cups, about shall I choose another option? But like I said, your 7 of Cups is delusions. So there's a delusion of, I don't want my person, I'm going to try to choose another option. The Sun card is an intense connection, and that is known as twin flames. But not everyone uses that label, twin flames. So they, they're light workers, empaths, sensitives, humanitarians, have a heightened connection. This is you. So it's very hard to let go of this connection. It's not like, I put it this way, if someone generally, a soulmate, even if this is soulmate community, if a soulmate hurts you, normally you're hurt that you don't, what they've done hurt you so much you don't want to see them, you're angry with them. I'm not saying you're not angry here with your person. For some of you, what's happened, and that anger, it pushes you away from them, and then next thing you've forgotten about them. This is a nightmare situation. 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords, really. Why you feel stuck with your person is because they've hurt you, right? Sunburns, right? Sunburn, right? And you still love them. They're still your happiness. That's the nightmare with having a light worker's twin flame, whatever label. Like if you weren't with your twin flame, you would have, from what your person done, you would have got rid of someone else. You would have moved on. You would have been still hurt, upset, but this is a different connection. This is a heightened divine, because it's the sun, the planet's connection. So there's a reason for it. So this is what you have to work on. At this time, they're working with both of you, right? The sun is healing as well, but star card, sun, star, planets is all about happiness, shining, enlightenment, healing. The star, this is enlightenment, healing. This is what this moment is supposed to do whilst you're in separation. More so for your person, as you know. I'm not telling anything you don't know. So your person recognizes who you are, but you have to recognize this time who you are as well. This is what you're not understanding. If you're, and I can't say if you're still pulled, you are. This is a time for you to recognize who you are, because with the yin and yang of the Lamascape here, the Lamascape is this, the infinite, and also the yin yang, is because your person generally is independent, doing their own thing. And that's what this split up is about, because they feel so independent, they don't really necessarily need you. So they're teaching you to be the same. So what they're doing now with the planets, the sun, is reversing that. So it's like, okay, Mr. Man, your person over there, man, woman, woman, doesn't matter. Enough of you being independent, you're connected and aligned with someone over here. So it's role reversal, hence my 5D channeled message. Still relevant. I made that, 6 months ago? Because the sand timer in the 5D channel message, if you've got that, please watch that, because the delay also tells you about the planets in that 5D channeled message on my website. This is connected with, we are planets, and planets are the star signs, and planets are hard to shape. When Saturn's out, Saturn's Capricorn, all about restrictions, control. And if your person is that star sign, it's very hard to change that. But what they can do is change it energetically, right? Because they're connected with you. So you are the pull, that's why it's called push and pull, towards your person to energetically change that if you are enlightened and you are loving yourself. So what's happening is generally you're really lovey-dovey. I'll put it this way, right? Love the emotions. Yeah, I love my person, want to be with my person, miss my person. And your masculine's over here building the foundation. That's how it is from day one. That's how masculine and feminine are built. On this planet, we are programmed to think that we need both of us. So you balance out the feminine and your person balances out the masculine, right? And then both of you together on live vision programs people, my other half. The planet's trying to teach light workers, the sun, the light, to teach humanity. You must, one, know oneself, then to teach others. right? That you balance out the masculine, the yin, the yang within oneself first. We all have masculine and feminine within us. So what they're trying to do now is for you, because you're aligned with someone who is that polar opposite of you. There's two polarities on planet Earth, yin yang, black white. So you are the feminine, they are the masculine, but you have masculine within you. This is the time for you to step up and put your boundaries, but not in a bad way. Not, oh, fuck off, matey, you took walked all over me, all this kind of thing, because realistically there's no one on planet Earth that can't do you wrong, because you know what they're doing. If you refuse to make changes forward, or you're too forceful due to other people telling you he should come round on a Saturday, you know that that's against you inside, because you have intuition. That's, everyone's born with intuition. I don't care if you've got no arms, no legs, and you're, you know, learning difficulties, you have intuition. So you know whatever this separation, because you're enlightened, you're an empath, you've got heightened abilities, you're more sensitive, that kind of thing, right? So this is saying to you that you do more what your person's doing, because they can walk away. You're like pissed off. How can they walk away? Well, they're teaching you not to walk away, but if you're independent and you get into your masculine, that will give you more of a balance in life, which is the fairness, so that this separation doesn't happen again. So what happened before, it's for you to put your boundaries in. For example, say your person was casual and you now push them to be serious. I think a lot of people separated because of that. First of all, you separate, your person pulls off because he knows that he's done it plenty of times with you, and you just say that, and then he comes back and you fall back to, all right, I'll leave it, right? Then it comes to a time you keep falling in that pattern, going round and round. So what happens is the time comes, you get pissed off. I keep telling you, I want to be serious. I want title of dating. Let's just say something like that. You get an aha, tower moment, enlightenment. It's not moving forward. So he recognizes you've pulled back energetically, 8 of cups. You've walked away. So he then comes towards you. But the split happens because he's like, oh, okay, now she's serious. What am I going to do? That's why he's over here. And that's what's happening at this time. This time is for you to get into your masculine, to stay with those boundaries. And then what happens if you stay with those boundaries? I say, when he comes back or she comes back, it's not for you to say, I fucking mean it. It's like if he comes back and says, you say, okay, you said we was going to date. So are we going to go to the cinema? Are we going to go for meals? You know, whatever you're dating, what you want out of dating, right? And if he says no, then you say, well, okay, we're still separated then. You don't have to argue. You just have to stick to it. And getting into your masculine makes you stick to it without, oh, for fuck's sake, same shit over and over. It just makes you stick to it, and then you go on, right? And then when you get into your masculine, guess what happens with your person? The roles reverse, because you were two are aligned as one. Then he gets into his feminine. This is what this planet is doing, making humanity, well, your light workers, your, you know, galactic alien beings, understand that we don't need our other half, as they say on television. It's all about balancing out your masculine and feminine, right? And that's why you're so pulled to this connection. That's why you can't, that's why you feel stuck. Why can't I get rid of this person? Why can't I come away from this person? And trust me, whatever you're feeling, they feel the same. The difference is masculines don't waffle about it. That's a feminine ways of doing it. They hold it in. It's a polar opposite, right? They hold it in, you express it outwards. But the heart is the heart. It doesn't matter. The heart is the heart. So this is about, I said both, this are feminine. Your person's feeling stuck emotionally, right? Thinking, how do I come across emotionally to my person? And a new way forward towards my happiness. And you're stuck in your mind thinking, oh, well, he is not going to come back, he or she, the same way. Yeah, they're going to come back the same way. Overthinking the situation here about your person. But this is Jupiter. Jupiter is spouse, and this is the lovers with Gemini. This is connected with, this is divinely timed. The planets are here. The planet shapes your world. The planets shape your world. And if you don't understand that concept, why is it that every tarot reader says the same thing? They get the energy. The energy is the air, the planets, right? That's what it is. They shape your world. So they're doing it all to humanity at this divine time. So loads of people, why is it all tarot readers generally the same thing of a separation? Because it's divinely timed. This is also making you choose the right cup and stop being casual. Because you're like, well, no, he's the one that's casual. Well, first of all, you have to you get someone who you really feel this connection with, right? And what you want to do most, what feminine wants to do, this is the one for me. Let's date, let's move in, let's meet my family, let's have a kid, let's get married. I'm like, why don't you just see them? Where did you get this television version of reality, the picket fence of living together, moving in, blah, 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 right? This is about having many choices. All right, we'll just come round, let's just chill, let's just go cinema. It's just seeing someone. So you start off casual, you're already aligned with someone, and then he chooses you, right? Six of Cups it's a gift, right? It's a gift. So you don't need to like, if someone gives you a gift, the gift is yours. You don't have to go and put it in the drawer and hold it. Well, I was brought up very old school. My mum used to buy, if we was going to a birthday party with one of the families, which was very rare, we didn't really go around families, she'll buy a nice dress, nice shoes and stuff, and then stick it in the cupboard. And time that came around the following year, the shoes didn't fit, the dress didn't fit. This is what you're doing. It's like, just enjoy the gift when you have it. Six of Cups and then Seven of Cups. But the delusion of the television, well, he feels the connection. I'm not saying he doesn't or she doesn't. So why doesn't he want to live with me? Why doesn't he express it? Feminines express, men keep it in. This is very important. You understand the dynamics of the relationship. Now, does that mean you don't get together? Of course you do. Ten of Pentacles. But what's the rush? What's the rush of the television of, okay, we feel this connection, let's move in together now. Generally, when twin flames do that and they move in together or they have kids or they get married, they still is like the same. There's like, as if someone who isn't living together, who isn't married, who isn't having kids, the actual living together, the wedding ring, the kids doesn't make that relationship any different. I promise you that. I'm not saying for every light being, but generally the relation, because that's not what you're here to learn. Six of Cups on this earthly plane. These are all divine. Look, Wheel of Fortune is divine. With Wheel of Fortune is here within the Eight of Swords. This is the clouds in the air. And this is the sun. This is a divine connection. So what are you learning from it? Or are you just treating it like the television version of it? The house, the car, the picket fence. You're not understanding why this is here. Now with your person, like I say, they come in casual. But you start off casual, right? And then it comes to a time with like, who says that, like, he's just casual? Well, who put that label of casual, made it sound so dirty and seedy, right? If your person comes round, if you go into my playlist, way back when I started this channel, I talk about my person, how he just came round after work, 12-hour shift. So he'll work nights, he'll come round about 7 o'clock in the morning. From 7 till 7 he'll work, come round, or something like that, 6 to 6, come round 7 o'clock in the morning, literally a couple of hours, he was tired. We get it on, as you do, fall asleep, wake up, and then go back to work. We wasn't living together. Other people's opinions would be, he's just come round to shag you. Casual. To me, this is how I saw it. Fucking hell, I can't believe he's just killed himself 12 hours from work. Then he came travelling from an hour. He still kept himself open. He was knackered. I could see he was knackered from work. He forced himself to stay awake to talk to me, so he didn't just come, get it on and sleep. Crashed and then got up, right, and went straight to work. That's what I saw it as. It's how your perception, you see. Then I kept doing it, and then there was a time, listen, right, enough of this now. Can we put, because he didn't want the label of dating, just like most of you guys, right? Then put separation, just like what happens now. This happens all the time. The planet shapes it. So I want the title of dating, just like you. I have the same stuff, right? Want the title, okay, fine, right? I never said I didn't want a title of dating. Yeah, okay. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's like. But it's like, love is love. If you love yourself, and this is the Empress here, right? Symbol of the Empress. If you love yourself and you're working on yourself, I didn't care about what other people thought, other people's opinion. That's how I saw it when he came round. They didn't see him knackered. They didn't see his eyes all wanting to shut, and he was keeping his eyes open to watch a film. So I didn't feel he just came to just shag and go. He could have just done that and got up. I'm going home now. When he did come over, he stayed and went to work from where I was. This is what I'm saying. It's about changing your perception. Then it leads to dating, and then it leads from there to, okay, let me see your kids. Slowly, slowly. It's a gift, right? This is what this is about. Or you're delusional about how it should be. From where? Who said, show me the book where it says that you must date? Show me the book that if someone comes round and they just spend a few hours with you, you have sex, which is natural, because what the fuck? Why is there such a big thing about sex when wouldn't you be, if there was no sex, you wouldn't be even listening to me? Humans are on this planet due to sex, right? And that is what the men is core being, is sex. So they come round and have sex, and like I said, it's not them. You can say no. So you're blaming them, but you're the one that, oh, well, you're coming round and just shagging me. Well, don't let him come round and shag you then, right? When you're really fed up of it, say enough of that now. Your problem is, which not all of you, is that you just want them to be dating. No, you have to get into your masculine and make it firm. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I enjoy coming round. We watch films, sleep together, whatever, and go. But I want the title. Okay, he'll go ghost, right? Fine. Oh, fucking hell, you just wanted to shag me and blah, 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 whatever. No, fine. You just let them go. You don't keep the door open. And then he comes back. How's you? Oh, I'm fine. How's you? Blah, blah, blah. Right. Oh, okay. You want to, are we dating now? He might go ghost again. You got to be prepared, right? But they're aligned with you. You're their happiness. So they come back. They don't leave the picture, right? You're their happiness. So then they come back. Are we dating? Yeah, I didn't say I didn't want to date, as of what David said. And that's kind of how it went with me. Oh, okay, I'll see you. When are you free? Tomorrow. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. That's how it goes. This is about perception, delusions, perspectives, other people's opinions, beliefs, right? This is what this is working on at the moment. Enlightening you to what is your happiness. Is it really your happiness? Is it television happiness? Is it your best friend? Oh, he's fucking just come around shagging you happiness. What is it, right? But I guarantee that no one has a connection like this. No one feels, this is sun. The sun burns, right? But it's the happiest card in the entire deck at the same time. It's the polar opposite. Dark, light, right? When it's dark, it's hard. But when you're with that person and you're aligned, I don't care if someone you know has been married for 20 years. Unless they have this divine connection, they don't feel as happy as you two. And did you hear it? You two, when you're together. He feels the same. She feels the same, right? They just have a different lesson over there. You have to learn your lesson as well. underneath this. Then, like I said, I gave my example, and you can hear me say it. And actually, if you listen to all my talk videos about David, I don't really just say, oh, I'll talk about my person. I don't know. In the Twin Flame playlist, I have it. Depends where you are. I've got to change up my playlist. You hear how I get more further. The first video, I probably saw him every couple of weeks. Then I'm like, gosh, he lives here. That's how probably 6-7 months later, that's how it gradually went. But every video I talked about that guy, oh, I just love chilling with my person. Nothing else. We don't go, I don't think I haven't been with a restaurant with David. I must admit, I do like the cinema, so he does come with me. That's really nice. I don't go cinema. I don't go see his friends. I don't go see his family. He don't really go see my family. He sees Kwan because Kwan was here, and that's it. Yeah, it's just, what do you want with your person? Happiness, right? And then it leads to this. But if you're taught, it comes natural. Tower moment comes in, tells you, okay, that foundation has crumbled now. This casual, right? See the hoodie, casual, right? Move on to the next. 10 of Pentacles. But it's how you do it. It's very important. That's why I'm offering counselling. It's not counselling in this prospects of, I don't know how to say it. To talk about how to do it correctly. Because most of you fuck it up. I'll just be honest. It's a slowly. And why is it slowly? Because first of all, what's the rush? Twin flames, light workers are with your person for life. There's not a lot of twin flame couples, and generally a light worker, starseed, humanitarian, like Tony Robbins with what's her face, Sage or something like that, right? Twin flames, right? But they don't know they're the title of twin flames. He's out there. That's why I have Soulmate community, because I target humanitarians. That's what he feels he is. His mission, just like twin flames, the title of mission, is to help change planet Earth to be free. He gives you programs to be entrepreneur, remove the negativity, and to be free. Twin flames are together for life. So what is the rush? Come move in and do all this, knock out some kids, get married. That happens eventually. This happens eventually, right? Underneath this is, look, you're stuck in your head because you release your person, 3 of Wands, pissed off. Let me see if you see that face. Look, fuck off, matey. This is my fuck off, matey card, right? 3 of Wands. But he's still in your head, in your mind. He's still in the picture. That's him there. Large in the picture. Right? You've released him, but he's still there. And that's why you're stuck in your head. Bloody hell, why do I keep thinking about him, 8 of Swords? Your person's the same. Right? They're stuck in their feminine, but they feel tired at the moment. I don't feel this is you really feeling tired. I feel that they're tired. But with the blindfold on the 8 of Swords, it's about inside, because you can't see outside. Inside, you both feel that. Because the sun is the heart chakra. It's the center teveret of the tree of life. And that means all pathways go to the sun. That's why I incorporate Kabbalah in my readings. You are here to teach people just about love. Not what other people think your love should be. Not what television tells you what love should be. The center is love. When you go in, not only if I talk to you and I'll say to you, do you love your person? You'll go, yes, right? I'll say, what are you pissed off about? Well, it doesn't show up. It doesn't give me gifts. Yeah, okay. Do you love your person? Yes. Second question. Do you think he or she loves you? Right? Honest question, right? Yes. But he doesn't show it. He doesn't say it. I didn't ask you that. Do you think he loves you? Yes. But why is he with a third party? Okay. Do you think he loves the third party? Answer that question. No, and you know it. You don't have to see this third party. They could be naked supermodels, man or woman, loads of them around your person, this connection kicks ass. So why the fuck are you stuck in your head? Why do you think I'm offering counselling now? Because individual chit chats on your situation, because you're programmed to do it differently. TV programs, they even call it programs. Elite Secret Society's in your face. They program you of the happy ever after. All those couples that are together big time, long time, you know, well, not long because they're not really long, you know, the happy lovey-dovey ones, which are generally twin flames, to be honest with you. All those films are made on your connection. All those films where they all jump on each other, holding hands, gazing in each other's eyes, all that, you know, ripping clothes off. This is your connection. And that's what is the most popular romances, films, all that. This is your connection. And this is what everyone strives for. And this is what you need to focus on, right? Anything other than that. Or do you want to have a soulmate who will do everything that you're stuck in your head for? But I promise you, you won't feel that. You can get a soulmate, right? I will come round, take you out on a Saturday, meet you to the family, propose on one knee and do all that, but you won't have that. But you'll have that, right? This is what this time is doing, Four Swords. Reflecting on the heartbreak. Why do you have the heartbreak? Because Three of Swords, after is Four Swords, I'm getting that with this energy, is the heart, right? It's the heart of the matter. The sun is your happiness. This is what this is teaching you. So whilst you're there, oh, well, I don't know, I might release my person. That's what you're thinking. And your person, okay, shall I choose another choice, right? But Four of Wands is after the Three of Wands. Commitment comes in, right? And Seven of Cups, after he chooses your one cup because you're Six of Cups. This is your person, casual, right? Then it goes to Eight of Cups, moving towards you. Because Eight of Cups is coming away or moving towards. Then he goes to the Eight of Cups. But this, like I said, if you focus on your happiness first, not perception, expectations. Yes. There's a like put in boundaries, but you lot do it all incorrectly. You're too, I don't know how to say it. And I've tried to do it in programs. I've tried to do it on emails. I've tried to do it in videos. And it seems the only way I can say it to people is individually. I've even done it free when you're in mission, and then they get in their head, people when they join mission program, if you're new, and then they go, oh, I'm with my person now, see you, Sophia. And I'm like, hold on, that's just one part of it. This fool's journey, it's not a destination, fool's journey. And then they go, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to be separating with their person. That's their lesson to learn. That's their lesson. Underneath this, like I said, this is about balance. This is the two. Balance out the masculine and feminine within you. Balance out the masculine and feminine within your person. You're the feminine. Feminine leads this connection. Why? It doesn't mean, this is very important, that you are better than your person. You are equal. Yin and yang are equal, right? The pillars within the B and J within the high priestess, right? Masculine and feminine. But you lot think, oh no, my person is negative. No. The masculine is enlightened because he is the white pillar. It's the black of the dark one, right? You are the dark side. Star Wars. This is about you, the feminine leading, and this is about the emotions at the moment, because it's about the feminine leading and your masculine getting into his feminine. Because what he does, and I repeat, he just doesn't express it. He doesn't show expressing in talking or literally, right? But what do you have to do to know if your person loves you? Look in his eyes. I promise you he'll put his eyes down, right? Go and look in his picture, right? You lot can literally pick a picture of your person and look at him. I guarantee, where would you be? Look, Get a picture of your person. You're pissed off with them now. Get a picture of your person. You're here now. This is you, right? I promise you, look into their eyes and I promise you'll go into the heart chakra. This is what this is doing with the planets. Stop logicating, which is keeping you tied about your twin flame, your lover, right? This is divine about your spouse, your person. So push that wheel forward. This is what this is about. So let's, so this, and then balancing it out to move this forward. Two of Pentacles. This is about how you manifest. You've manifested your person, they've manifested you, but it's like, oh, I'm not happy with the results. You can change that. This is a perception. Like I say, it's a perception of it. Of what do you want? You've got what you want. It's like saying to the universe, it's not about being Pacifics as well. Because people say, write down what you want and then the universe will give it. But they're not stupid. That takes the piss out of them lot. Air is everywhere. It's like people would say, look, as above, so below. But that means they're everywhere. It's because, I pray up to God. So somehow humanity think, oh, well, only upstairs, when I look up, they're looking at me. No, air, you breathe air. So they're everywhere. So obviously if they're inside you, let's say God, guides, whatever you want to call it, they know what you want. You go and search what you want or say what you want. I want someone who loves me, right? They bring you your person who is me, who wants all the kind of things I want. Your person does. You both want this 10 of Pentacles. But then you're in your head about Pacifics. He's got to come round on a Saturday. He's got to propose. He's got to want kids. He's got to bring me presents. That's Pacifics. You've got your 10 of Pentacles. You've got the happiness. If, I want a Porsche car. The universe brings me a Porsche car. Oh, it's automatic. Oh, it's green. I wanted red. Oh, it hasn't got a sunroof. That's what you're doing with your person. And they're like, well, you wanted the car, right? That's what this is. And it's like, well, which is more important? The car or the Pacifics? Your person, because you can go, I repeat, you can get to Soulmate, right, all day long, who will give you what you want. Most Hollywood films are built around starseeds, light workers, twin flames, connections and abilities. That's how important and that's how special you are. But you're moaning about your person who does not give a shit about this third party that they're dealing with at the moment. It's coming to your awareness, so it ends, right? So he feels, well, this is a person for me. If you're like that to him, he's already got that over there with a third party. And just like you, just like him, well, I'm used to this shit over here, so I'll stay over here. And that's like you. You don't want to jump into the unknown and do something different, which is coming out of that television programming. So why would he move towards you? When you're giving him shit over there, so are they. So what? He just stays and does what he wants. You obviously move towards someone who's loving. It doesn't mean lick his ass or say anything. I'll come around when you want and, we'll just be casual forever. It doesn't mean that. Like I said, it's about finding a balance of the yin and yang. The yin and yang is a Lammerskate, which is on top of the strength card. The Lammerskate is a strength card, and the Empress, who is the love, who he's pointing at the cup of love, is holding the lion's mouth. Stop reacting from your reptilian brain to the lion, who is the king of the jungle. If he's the king of the jungle, he's protecting his family, right? But he's also protecting you from the family, right? When a lion comes out and he's got all his little, what are they? I don't know, his little family there, right? He roars at someone that's coming. He don't just attack. So he's protecting whatever animals coming into his field so that they don't get hurt, and he's protecting his family. That's what your person is doing, right? That's when he doesn't invite you into that that group. What the fuck do you want to be a part of that group for anyway? You already say the exes are a nightmare. Third party karmics are a nightmare. What do you want to be in that for? Who told you you want to be in that? Do you just want your person? Look, it's only two of you in the card. It's your happiness, right? They're holding hands. The infinite consciousness, unlimited, multi-dimensional beings with your person. That makes, when you're with your person, that's how you feel. Because that's the love frequency. Oh my God, look. What I can't, what do you want me to say? The love frequency with the Empress. This is about, I said, loving yourself. Your person comes round, right, and whatever, depends on your scenario. Like I said, if you want to know, book me, image reading, counselling, whatever, right? I just thought, you can't book me for just counselling if I haven't looked at your image. I'll put it on the website. I haven't done it yet. Anyway, this is about, say your person comes around and it's casual, that most of you is split up because of there's something like that. You know, obviously there's more, and I can't, it's a collective reading. So say that scenario, and he comes around, say he does something like how my person does, and he goes. Then what I used to do is just get on with my work. I just love myself, right? But if you go to family and their friends, what? He just come round and done that, right? And you didn't hear from him for 48 hours. He didn't even reply. He just went, shagged me and went, and all this kind of thing. That's where it all gets out. Who said he has to reply within 24 hours? Blah, blah, blah. It's all ridiculous, right? Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus, right? We are the love frequency. The good news of that is that because we are this aligned with this energetic frequency of this planet, so we can pull in and manifest far easier. The Lammerskate is on top of the Strength card and also on top of the Magician card. But we manifest of an expectation of the television. That's what our problem is. The masculines just go into the work. I've got a video in my playlist about, I can't remember what it's called, the decrease of the masculines. That's what they're intending to do, so that they feel irrelevant, because we run the world, literally, the feminine. That's why they put all the masculines out there, to intimidate, because women run the world, because we're in the emotions, and that is the heart of which is this planet, the sun. Without the sun, this planet's fucked, right? Getting a bit deep, but anyway, there you go. So let's end it with how he's thinking or feeling. Yeah, I said to you, this is you 8 of swords and he's 9 of swords. I think about you constantly. It's insane. So I think about you constantly. It's insane. I fear you will reject me. Like I said, they know that. Because you're fear, so they feel that fear, so they know you're going to be, because of how you ended it with your person. Oh gosh, you know, so even if you, like I say, when people say put up your boundaries, people naturally think, oh fuck off then. If you're not going to come back without me seeing your family, fuck off. Why can't you just put, no, I want to go to dating now, and just say you want to see the family. I want to see your family. All right, we leave it there. Why can't you just say that? Do you see what I mean? Why do you have to make it vex and put in the last word? You've got to leave the door open. Do you see? If not, he fears. And when he's ready to come back, he's, oh shit, she's going to cuss me out and blah, blah, blah. Then they don't come forward. And then whose fault's that? Right? I promise I am working on fixing this. They're working on that third party situation. Third party could be an actual belief, a religion or tradition. It doesn't even have to be an actual person or work or kids, right? It could be they just believe that they're not good enough or whatever. There's nothing you need to say or do. Work on you, the Empress. That's all you have to do. See, look, I fear you will reject me, and I fear you will reject the real me. This is expectation. Because if he just comes, like I said, with David, when he used to come here and just sleep and go to the 12-hour job, that's what he wanted to do. I didn't say to him, no, you can't come after work. That's stupid. I only see you realistically for 2 hours. That was his being his true self, what he could do, what he could offer. That you like, oh, well, can you come on a Saturday? Saturday's date night, for example. But he's like, well, I can't do date night. If I do date night, then I might lose my job because I've got to have Saturday open. If I do date night, baby's mum might say to me, have the kids on that date. Oh, well, you put the baby's mum over me. Oh, is your job more important than love? This is what you all do. And I'm like, do you want to see a person or not? Do you want this happiness or not? This is two polarities on planet Earth. You're stuck in your head at the moment, stuck with this decision, choosing another option, 7 of Cups, or going towards your person, right? It's one or the other, because there's two polarities, black, white, hot, cold, yin, yang, as within, so without, right? So it's for your choice. You either love your person, and like I say, I can help you move forward, or with the Twin Flame program, start with that, Soulmate, Starseed, Lightworkers, start with that, or do an image reading, then on to counselling. Or go and get Soulmate, right? Job done, easy decision. There's no like, well, come do this, because you lot don't get it. If not, this wouldn't be happening now. No, I'm not saying that you never separate, but when you get to the 10 of Pentacles, it's cool. 10 of Pentacles, see Virgo there. That's when you're shining your light as within, so without. Because the Hermit goes to the mountain or to the woods to get inner light, right? Inner wisdom, enlightenment, right? Then he's holding the candle in some decks. Mine is the candle, the flame, because the twin flame, or the star, right? Outside. So when you get to the 10 of Pentacles, it's like, because you know you're inside and you're following what is inside your heart, your intuition, inner knowing, instincts, right? And like I said, I ask you once again, do you love your person? Do you think he loves you? There you go, right? Other influences is what we can work on. It's your choice. I'm not making you, I'm just saying, because obviously you're programmed of other people's. Oh, before you say, well, will it change him? You're aligned as one. You are both energetically connected, right? And you know you have a heightened connection. And if you don't, simply look around your friends and family and see if you can explain your connection to someone else who reckons they love their person. And I promise you, you'll feel stupid, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm obsessed with my person. It's not obsessed, it's a different divine connection, right? It's heightened so that we can teach others to follow their bliss. It is a bit higher than a classic normal soulmate, but it's for purpose, right? So we can teach them. Do that. Go check, ask others, do you think about them all the time? Do you miss them? Do you think... I say to David when he goes to see his parents in Devon, so I'm going to go on a week. Oh, like, fucking hell, a week? I'm going to stab myself in the face, in the eye. That's years. I go, all right then, go on. I'm only joking, but it feels like ages, and he contacts me all the time when he's there, and I'm like, I don't get it, because it's literally, when I don't see him, he contacts me all the time. My point, soulmate, all right, see you later. And you know this, right? On this planet Earth, I hope you can see this the right way round. I never meant to hurt you. On this planet, we are not born to hurt anyone. If someone is a murderer or hurts you or something like that, right, that is programmed from a belief, a tradition or religion. You are here as a light worker, twin flame, humanitarian, as the child is born, not hurting anybody. When you go into a nursery, a boy could wear a dress, right? He'll just go and put on the dress as a young child, right? He'll hold hands with a little boy, right? It don't matter if the boy is black, white, green. Doesn't matter if he's got learning difficulties. Only when they start talking and, what's wrong with you? Because the mum would say to someone, look at that kid. Small children are born into this world of that's why there's children in the card, and that's why a child on the white horse of purity on the sun card, the traditional white Rider Waite, right? This is about understanding that your person doesn't mean to hurt you. He's hurting you from a belief system or tradition or religion such as what I've been saying with you. Just the same way. No one do you think, right, oh, my person's done this and done that. I got another question, and these are the questions I would ask you, but I'm giving you a snippet so you can ask yourself, right? Do you think your person wakes up out of bed, he gets up in the morning and he's like, right, what I'm going to do is send an email to my person, fuck off cunty, and then I'm going to go and cheat on her? Do you think he absolutely does that? Or do you think it's called circumstances, life, situations, can't tell her that, don't want to hurt her, oh, I've had this situation going on in the background, they do something. Every action on this world is everything's from a reaction, right? So if he doesn't feel free, he'll go somewhere else. If he doesn't feel to tell you something, he'll keep it to himself. It's about being free. We are here to teach people to be free. The polar opposite, if your person feels free, they come towards you, and that's when you get the 10 of Pentacles. You were taught to tell them. I promise you it's the opposite. Everything you've been taught, reverse it. You don't normally intentionally mean to make an argument. You don't normally intentionally, you know what, I'm going to fucking cheat on my person. Do you know what, I'm going to have a kid behind my back with my person. You know what, I'm going to piss my person off because I'm just going to come round and be casual all the time. And she hates it, but I'm going to do it intentionally. I don't mean to hurt you. That's what that means, right? So that means they are doing stuff which is better for them. Hence this card. So you work on doing things that are better for you. That is what they are teaching you. The Empress. They are there doing things that are better for them. If it hurts you, it shouldn't hurt you, because you should be doing things that are better for you. And this is the love. And you two love each other. You should be aligned and move together. Right? Literally. It's energy. It can't be cut, and that's how it is. So that's this reading. So to me, it depends how your perception of what's going on at the moment. So if you want, I don't know, a reading or something like that, check out my website. Speak to you later.